long and about a half. There you hear it, and it just bounces up and down. It looks like a dog I once owned in heat. There you hear the sound of it. Oh, and it's getting really bright. Oh, and just petered out. Reminds me of my, well, never mind.
Here, Dick, want to smoke this?
Oh, I have my own sparkler. We all have our own sparklers. Sparks. All right, now, Zeal, can you hear me in the airplane? Can we bring up Zeal? Pooja, bring Zeal in, if possible. We're going to let Zeal make a request. He can't hear us?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
And over Pacific Coast Highway. I can't hear you, Eddie, so just listen to me for a second. Eddie, I'm going to give you a choice here. I'm holding a sparkler now. Little Joey Caracappa has here a Whistling Pete. You can either have a Whistling Pete as a request firework or a shimmering cascade. It's Polish-American request time for fireworks. Mr. Zeal, what is your request?
Oh, I want the shimmering cascade. That sounds just beautiful. Shimmering cascades are my life.
Shimmering cascades are your life. And where are you broadcasting from now?
We are in the West Los Angeles area, flying parallel with the San Diego freeway, about to come through Sepulveda Pass.
For the Polish-American over West Los Angeles, it's time for the shimmering cascade. Little Joey Caracappa. Now let me describe this. This stands about maybe 4 inches, 5 inches high, about an inch in circumference, and looks relatively harmless. Well, we'll see how harmless that is, as little Joey, all 6'7" of him, is now peeling back a little of the paper, and it looks menacing. Good Lord, San Fernando has its own neutron bomb here. And it's being lit now by little Joey. Yes, he brought me the Dos Equis. He's lighting them.
Can you hear this, Zeal? Okay, listen.
Shimmering cascade. Big deal. Well, it's still doing the same thing it was doing before when you heard the first O. Now, there you are. Zeal, if you can hear me, how did that sound up there? Was it scary to you? Was it scary?
Not only could I hear it, I could see it. We're now approaching Van Nuys Airport, and I'm looking right down on the radio station. You're about 5 miles ahead of me. I can see it.
Okay, Eddie. Now, here's what I want you to do this time. We're going to give you an aerial view of the spectacular that we're saving. Can you fly right over the radio station?
Well, I think Pamela is heading in for a landing now at Van Nuys, so I don't want to interrupt her concentration right now.
But, Eddie, this is big. This is bigger than landing. Pamela doesn't do that very well, remember?
Yes, she does.
Yeah, you hope she does.
This time it better be good. Yeah. All right, I'll listen for it, though.
All right, now we have a whistler. What's this one? Whistling Pete. Oh, boy. This is the Whistling Pete that we got here. This is about, 5 inches high, but about a 1/4 inch in circumference. Looks relatively menacing. If Big Daddy Amin had this, he would probably own the world. Little Joey is now lighting the Whistling Pete, and we're going to hear an actual whistle here in the parking lot at KGIL. There goes the lighting. Okay, stepping back now. There it goes. Coronary time. Oh, boy, that was a good one. I really like that one. Okay. Yeah, boy, it peeled me off the ceiling, off the clouds there. That was really... Let's do that again. An instant replay of another Sneaky Pete or Whistling Pete. And there it goes again. Little Joey. Hear it again. Here it goes. Is this exciting? Now, if you have little kids, you better keep them back from the radio because this is really scary time. It's 6 minutes until 10. Now, we'll wait for the spectacular. First, Pooji. Here now, the boys are arguing. Who's going to get the chance of lighting? Have we done everything now? Everything is done? Okay, good. It's 9:55 or 5 at 10. The Cave of Pearls. This is really the big one. It says here, warning, amidst shower of sparks. Do not hold in hand. Place upright on level ground. Light fuse. Get away. Use only under close adult supervision while I'm here for outdoor use only. McDonald, here, hold this.
Thank you.
All right, now, boys. You've been fighting Mr. Pooja has been... Mr. Pooja, you come out here. What's the problem, dear?
Niente, Dick. Everything's fine. We still have one alive.
I did that one, dear. Yeah. You never get to do anything.
No, Dick.
You never get to go to breakfast with us, never get to go on the airplane. Always have to sit at the engineer's console. And now we only have one firework left. And you're not going to get to light it. Get back into the engineer's room. All right, because the boys are fighting. All right, boys, we're going to have a foot race. A foot race of all of the boys on my rules. My rules. All right, now, the boy, Mr. Rosenblum, little Stevie, little Joey, big Joey Caracappa, and Kunta Kinte, I want you to have a little foot race. Now, you'll race to the end of the lot and back, and the one who comes in first gets to light the Cave of Pearls, eh? Okay, let's get down on our marks, boys. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, run! Give me a match. Do you have a match here? Are we running? Are we running? Are we running, boys? We're running. They're running, and they're doing very well. Mr. Caracappa's out in front. Well, let's see who's coming in first. They've made the turn, and here they come back, and it looks like Big Joe McDonald is coming. Yes, I think McDonald, congratulations. Little Joey McDonald has come in first here, and as a consequence, gets to light the Cave of Pearls. All right, Joey, is this exciting for you?
One of the greatest thrills of my life.
I would well imagine, knowing the kind of a life you live. All right, well, now this thing is really the exciting of all, the most exciting of all of the fireworks, the Cave of Pearls. Now this measures, I'm speaking like we're having a golf match here, this measures, I don't know why I'm doing this, about, get this, 8 inches high. Now it's formed in a cone shape. At the top where the fuse is, it measures about maybe 3/4 of an inch in circumference. However, in the cone itself is all of the good stuff that you're going to hear, and at the bottom, the base of the Cave of Pearls firework, that measures about 2.5 inches. So if you can see that in your mind, now see Joe McDonald lighting with a Bic, flicking it now, and burning himself with an owl. You're lighting it against the wind. Who cares as long as I'm not close to him? And I'm moving back away from him, and now it is being lit, and you'll be hearing the Cave of Pearls. Here it comes. I don't know. There it goes. It's showering smoke, and oh, it's showering smoke. It's doing nothing. What a boring firework. It's doing nothing, just hissing, as you can hear. Oh, yes, sparks. Oh, look at the sparks. Oh, look at the shimmering cascade of boring sparks. It's just doing that. It's doing absolutely nothing. Smoke and a little spark. Is that it?
What a
Shoot, I do better than that, and I'm old, as of yesterday. It's a couple of minutes until 10 o'clock. Well, there you've had from... You want to put 2 together? Go ahead, boys. You do whatever you want to do. Good God. They're arguing over, can they put 2 together? 2 of the smaller ones there, you're hearing them in the background. Oh. 2 at the same time. Excitement, 2 at once. Oh boy. There you have it. Yeah, you talk about your cheap thrills. I've just had it. A live fireworks demonstration, bigger than you'll see at the Coliseum or anywhere else for that matter. And you heard it live here, and it was safe. Thank you very much, Diana. It was safe, of course, for the children and for adults, of course, who don't like fireworks. And I happen to be one of those adults. I hate those damn things. However, allowing the boys, you're hearing the FM in the background, letting the boys have their fun is what I was doing, and we have done that. Pooja, what are you doing in my studio? What are you doing in here? Get in your own studio. I'm now going into my own studio here. And back to the console. Turn me off on this one, and we're on this one, and we just had so much fun. I know it was fun for you, because it certainly was fun for me. One more thing I want to do. I'm really mad. Got my day planned. Calling Channel 9. every year Channel 9 used to have Yankee Doodle Dandy on. Jimmy Stewart. Jimmy. Good morning, KHJ. How are you? I'm not too happy this morning. I have a complaint. My name is Sweet Dick, KGIL Radio. We have you on right now, and the complaint is this. You're not showing Yankee Doodle Dandy this afternoon. You always show that. I love that. You know where James Cagney is George M. Cohan? I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy. Yankee Doodle, do or die. And we're not going to have that this afternoon?
No, I don't see it.
I hate that. Why did you take it off?
I don't know, unless maybe somebody else is showing.
No, I looked, and I was depending on you, Channel 9, to have Yankee Doodle Dandy. My 4th of July just won't be complete without it. Couldn't you do something?
What can I do?
Well, tell them. Or why don't you just go into the projection room, and whatever's going on, you just put Yankee Doodle Dandy on. I know you have the film around there.
Well, let me find out why we're not showing.
Yeah, I would really appreciate that. I mean, you know, this is more American than just about anything else I could think of. I don't mean to bother you or anything like that. She's ringing somewhere.
Hello.
Yes. Good morning. How are you?
Fine.
Oh, that's good. I was just asking why you're not having Yankee Doodle Dandy on with Jimmy Cagney this afternoon. I was looking forward to that because that makes my 4th of July. That gives me the old 110 American spirit that I need to get me through another year.
Just a minute. Hold on.
All right. Well, maybe we might get it after all. That would be great. He's evidently checking. And that would be kind of nice. I'd love to be able to go home now that little Joey Caracappa showed some excellent taste in bringing Mr. Sweet Dick in some dos seques.
Not
tres seques. I couldn't handle tres seques.
We don't have that feature at this station. You might try Channel 5.
Oh, you don't have it anymore? Because you used to have it all the time.
Yeah, I think Channel 5 may have it.
Oh, they have it now. Okay, well, listen, thank you very much.
Okay, fine.
Well, shoot, D-Toot. I'm sorry I got to be off the air. You'll have to check Channel 5 yourselves and do that. Because I love this. It's not listed in Channel 5 between 2 and 5 this afternoon when the usual show. Well, listen, that takes care of our July the 4th for whatever it was. I was a body here, and so were the rest of the bodies. Fuji and Kunta Kinte, Stephen Rosenblum, Joe McDonald, Joe Beautiful, Miss Pamela in the airplane, along with Eddie Zeal in the airplane today, just because he wanted to, and Dad said he could. So we had Breck, then live from Alfie's. We thank the Alfie's people, of course. Larry, the great manager down there, who's the world's greatest manager of any Alfie's, let us come in and set up, and we had some live breakfast from Alfie's. Then we had live fireworks for you. I don't know what else we can do. So that's about it then for this 4th of July day. Sweet Dick Whittington for all of us. You have a nice day, and we'll see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.